Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Juggernaut. The game is Elite Dangerous, and today we are going into California. No, not the state. Going into the California Nebula. And I wanted to show you guys, well, the California Nebula. It will take us 2 more jumps to get here, and in total it took me around, what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that. To get from where I was to here in a Diamondback Explorer. I think this is a ship which, if properly outfitted, has the largest jump range in the game and a fairly decent fuel capacity, but at any rate, we're not here on a mission of peaceful exploration, we're not here on a mission of anything, really. We're here primarily for sightseeing. The reason I'm doing this is, well, it's gorgeous, okay? And I think this game appeals to people for very different reasons. And one of the reasons that this game appeals to me a lot is exploration. Exploration of the unknown, not going from point A to B that people have gone to before and you know exactly what you're going to find there, and, you know, the road to riches thing and stuff like that. Now, though I have done that for pragmatic reasons, I needed money. But what primarily appeals to me is this exploration of going from system to system, having no bloody clue what you're going to find. And, well, I have no clue what I'm going to find in the California Nebula, so here we go. And essentially, it takes a lot of grinding and a lot of resources and a lot of time, a lot of physical time to get here. Which is why the game's kind of awesome, because, you know, not everyone's just going to pop over to the California Nebula in a matter of minutes. It takes some prep work and it takes some time and dedication. Not humongous amounts of it, but it does take effort. And so, I actually would like to know the statistics. How many people of the player base have seen a nebula? One of the bigger ones, at least, and one of the more gorgeous ones. I can't imagine the number is that high. So, as a result, we're going into it on video to take a lot of pretty pictures, essentially. This is exclusively a sightseeing tour. Again, I expect to find nothing of any, you know, guide value in terms of making a YouTube guide or whatever. I expect to find nothing of the sort. I just want to be, well, in the nebula. Here we go. So, where do we jump to? Do we just go straight inside it? I think we do. Let's go here. Of course, plotted. I think we are only by a technicality inside the nebula. Actually, we could be on the very outskirts of it. That, what you see in front of you, right there, is sort of the nebula, but don't worry about it. We'll get in closer. Alright, execute jumped. So, here we go. I'm waiting for that wow moment of sort of utter gorgeousness. We will find that system, don't worry. There must be one somewhere, one would assume. All the music that you get when you jump to a place, but this, it doesn't really look like it, does it? Ah, there we go. Hello. Hello, we are getting closer. This is a sign. Yeah, I think we're just on the outskirts of it. This map is a little bit difficult to read, but I think we're just on the outskirts of it, so jump right in. How far is this? 22. It's in the... Are we sure that's the direction we want to be going in? Ah, who knows? Let's go. Well, we're exploring, right? Doesn't matter. Wish that I could tell you in the sort of downtime how much this setup cost me in terms of, well, everything, but I really can't. It's going to take you a couple of million, right? credits to get a Diamondback Explorer outfitted for exploration and get it here in one piece. Mind you, this one is really good because it has guns. Most Diamondback Explorers, most people driving them, or most people flying them, piloting them, whatever. Most people in the controlling position of Diamondback Explorers don't put guns on them. It's actually a decent ship, a decent multi-purpose ship. Officially it is an exploration ship, I believe, but its shields are semi-decent, well, it depends on which ones you put, but it does have the ability to put semi-decent shields, and it does have good weapons too. 2 medium and 1 large hardpoint slots, so it's not, like, terrible. But primarily, I'm doing it because I've seen episodes of Star Trek, right? I've seen episodes of Star Trek. Exploration is not a peaceful thing. Never is. So, yeah. Alright, here's the thing, though. This seems, well, a bit dark. Are we in the wrong part of the nebula, or is this the nebula? Yeah, this... Okay, now we're getting... now we're in it. Okay, now it's getting creepy. Those of you that don't know, this is not normal. That is... See, that over there is how it's supposed to sort of be like. That over there is more or less pure darkness. Huh. Alright. Well... We go down into it and there? What about there? See what we can find there. Wrong button. There you go. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. What is that thing right in front? Do I have mouse while I'm doing it? No. Wish I could get a pointer on the screen. I think I can. Nope. Oh, it doesn't matter. Huh. Interesting. Let's jump to the next spot and see what we can find. Very red. Now, what did you expect? I don't know. Well, exactly this, but shush. Right. We arrive, let's get some distance between us and the sun, and we can take a look around. Or the star, whatever it is. Excuse me? Dictatorship high-tech. What? There's pirates here! And 2 adders. Alright. This is why you bring guns, by the way. Hmm. Well... If I gotta be honest, and I do, I'm not overly impressed. I mean, sure, it's a bunch of red gas. Is that what I'm basically looking at? A load of red gas. It's not a very impressive nebula. What about the Orion Nebula? That seem much better? This seems a lot better to me. Would you say we go there? Off camera, obviously. The trip takes a few thousand years. Hmm. I mean, it is pretty, I'll give it that, but somehow expected it to be perhaps a little bit more, I don't know, monumental, maybe. Hmm. Well, maybe not. Hmm. Alright. Well, there we go. That's it then. California Nebula. Well, let's explore around a little bit more, huh? Feel like down here. Up here. Yeah, let's go up here. See what sort of view we get. Hmm. Yeah, that seems promising. Oh, we've actually found pirates hiding over here. Ah! Yes, I believe I'm slightly more impressed now. So it's not because of the nebula. I'm equally... Or did I just deploy the heatsink? Yeah, I did not mean to do that. No, it doesn't matter. Flying between two stars because it's cool. And taking pictures while doing it.
Temperature critical.
Right, fear not, fear not. We're out, we're out. I know you can fly between those safely. Wow, I mean, relatively safely. So close to each other. Kind of amazing. I scan the entire thing, I don't fall. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Let's get a view of that. We get the third one in the picture somehow. Not really. Why is the heatsink deployed when I didn't click the fucking heatsink to be deployed? Heatsink is left trigger. Why are you deploying heatsinks when nobody asked you to? Well, alright, that's disappointing, honestly. I'm being brutally honest about it. But might as well try and have a look-see around a little bit more, I suppose. Yeah, I know, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice, but... better, could be worse, I suppose.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Okay, what about here?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Anything particularly interesting? No, not really. There's a planet orbiting between two different stars. That's semi-interesting. There's that thing, which is, again, I mean, it's... No, I don't know. Take a picture of it, I suppose, like another one. Slightly better angle, like so. There. Hmm. Why is it called the California Nebula, though, I wonder? Is it because it's disappointing, much like California? I'm kidding. Obviously, I have some very good friends of mine that live in California, and I think it's a very lovely place. Besides, as I was told, California knows how to party. It is the land where you never see a dance floor empty. Again, so I was told. Alright then. So, after travelling a while at sublight, or actually, this is actually way more than sublight. It's yeah, but it's without the FSD, just thing. They're not jumping, but travelling at whatever speed you call this. It's starting to grow on me. It's becoming brighter, I think, the further we get away from the sun. Bit of redness and darkness in there, and there's... I mean, I want to go to those three, let's be honest. I'm gonna take a picture of those not to forget. Oh. Picture without the UI. Take one like that. One. Oh, I wish you could get a little bit closer to your ship. One like that. Anyways, we're going to jump over there now and see what's sort of in that general direction and how it looks. And no, I don't have the Horizons DLC, so I can't land on planets and take pictures from there, though that would be cool, but I'm afraid I can't do that. Alright. Where to now? Dictatorship. What? Tell me this planet is actually governed by someone. Oh, we need to check that. No, this thing isn't governed by anyone. Well, whatever the case may be, we're looking... I'll plot a course just so I know where to look. honestly, between me and you, and this is the best overview of the nebula we're going to get. And I'm sort of disappointed. Like I says, like I says, yes. Like I said, you. Oh. Never mind. I think I found something better. Sod the nebula. We're taking pictures of that. Oh yes, we are. Holy shit! That is something special, isn't it? Like that, and with the ship in view, we do a little bit of vertigo like this. Yeah. Right, enjoy the moment. I am properly stunned. I am properly stunned. Okay, I think we're ready to go home now. I'm pretty sure we're ready to go home after this. Yeah. Oh, then again, there is this thing here as well, which is the Horsehead Nebula. Requires unknown permit. Okay. We can't go to the Horsehead Nebula. This is sort of on our way home, isn't it? Sort of. You can't plan a route to it. Okay, lovely. Are you kidding me? You can't plan a route from here to there. I'm low on fuel now. I'm not low on fuel now. Or did you plan a route? No. Long story short, no. Well, what about, like, halfway there? Can you do that for me? That's gonna be like 40 jumps, isn't it? No. Huh. Do you know what? I'll see you in around 2 hours. And here we go. About 2 hours later. Slightly under, maybe, I don't quite remember. Actually, no. Like an hour, isn't it? Hour and slightly over an hour, never mind. That was more for those curious than anything else. Here we are in the Witchhead Nebula. So, let me, close this, open this. This is where we're at. In the Witchhead Nebula. There you go. I'm gonna go to that sector. Jump on sort of the other side of it. Maybe go down here as well, see what the view is like from there. But this, yeah, this is basically it. So, enjoy the view. Those things are very interesting, though. I'm eventually going to go over to whatever those things are. I think... Isn't that... the California Nebula? Like, from a distance. We're about to find out. So, from here... That is the Orion Nebula, the Running Man Nebula, the Flame Nebula, Bernard's Loop, and the Horsehead Nebula. And the Horsehead Dark Region. Yeah. Potentially this thing up here as well, or the Orion Dark Region, yeah. So it's not the California Nebula, which is in the other direction there. Alright. Well, this is what it looks like, so let's take some nice pictures then, shall we? Is there any pragmatic purpose to doing this whatsoever? No. We talked about this, but I feel the need to emphasize this. There is no reason to be doing this. Alright, make that jump and see how it looks like from the other side. Be darker on the other region, I believe. Oh, there we go. Let's get some distance between us and the sun again, as it makes everything look rather terrible. Ah. Well, that's an interesting view. Get some more distance and then we'll talk about it. Obviously, the ever-present Horizon Nebula is what I'm going to choose to call it. Because it kind of does look like Horizon, doesn't it? Very pretty. Yeah, it's a lot prettier from this end. Take a look around a little bit. Yeah. Very pretty. Let's give it a little bit more time to get some distance between us and the sun, and we'll, yeah, there we go. I think that's good enough. Looks a little bit like you're going into the mouth of a wormhole or something. Which, by the way, wormholes are really dangerous. Wormholes. I know the idea is to mimic our actual galaxy with this, with stars and everything, but all I'm saying is a wormhole somewhere would be nice. Maybe an artificial wormhole, huh? That would be nice. Alright, there we go. I took my pictures. I think that's about everything there is to see here. I guess I could technically go here to check out the view, I suppose. Yes? There's like a darker side to it. I just want to gaze upon that as well. Looks like there is a darker side to it. There isn't. I'm just imagining this, but pretty sure I'm fairly sane at this point. Though I did spend 3.5 to 4 hours flying from point A to point B in Elite Dangerous, so you never know. You never know. Maybe these are the early on signs of insanity. Now, where's my nebula? Take a look at this. Maybe there's a... Well, that looks like a planet worth scanning between me and you, so I think I'm going to do that really quickly. And it will actually provide a distance between us and the sun, so this is pragmatic as well as potentially profitable. Now, it could be like a high metal content world or a water world or something, you never know. Be an Earth-like world, it really doesn't look like an Earth-like world. Oh, you never know. We'll see. Is that it? I think it is. There. Go down over here. Yeah. They're not to offset the scanner, but twist it around like this. Well, certainly is pretty. Imagine this being a lot more attractive to look at in VR, but oh, it is a water world. Yeah, there you go. Actually, made the entire expedition worthwhile. It is certainly very pretty. I will give it that. Alright. There we go. That's what the Witch Head Nebula looks like. Eventually, might travel out to stuff like the this one maybe? This one looks like more dense and cool. Maybe not. Even travel to Sagittarius A at one point. Now that is... Density of the stars here is amazing though. It's you can go to all of these and scan them and whatnot. So it is amazing. But at any rate, those were the two. There you go. If I ever get to one that's particularly interesting, like the cluster of those 3 or 4 over here, but you do need to get into the Orion Nebula. You need a permit. There is a yellow thing here as well. What's the yellow thing? How many jumps is that? It's just 17 jumps. Guys, we gotta go. I mean, guys, yeah, we have to go. It's just 17 jumps. Look at it. I mean, it's practically right there. Jesus Christ, how far am I away from the actual main map? Oh, screw it. I'll see you in 2 hours or something like that. Oh, like an hour and a half. Yeah, this is my descent into madness. I think so. I've become obsessed with the stars. There is a saying about that, isn't there? There is like an actual belief that if you gaze at the Jesus fucking Christ, what is this? This is why I explore. Not to find what other people have found for me, but to find this. What on earth is it, and is it about to explode? Because it certainly looks like it. My god, it is gorgeous. Discovered by Vandal. Congratulations for discovering this beauty. There is nothing in it. It is a blue-white star, class B, usually between 2 to 16 solar masses. And yeah, their life cycles are shorter. That is amazing. That is And you can refuel at it as well. Huh. That is a little bit amazing. It genuinely is. Where's the... Like, do we have a fuel star in the map? We do. Alright. Well, it's funny, it was just as I was about to cut off the video. That is a gorgeous looking star. Hold on. I'm taking a picture of it. I'm just an over-glorified photographer. Yes. Potentially. My god, that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's just... I feel a little bit bad that the YouTube compression thing will slightly ruin the video, but... Oh well. Alright. See you in a few hours, then. This is... At this point, I'm genuinely worried for my own safety. Health. Mental health, primarily.
4, 3.
Here we go, guys. So, like I promised, an hour later... well, first of all, there is something very pretty for us to look at. And that is, I found another system with 2 suns. Very neatly positioned, so let me just scan. And do that, and do that, and... Yeah. Not the best position to be taking a screenshot, maybe... Like the... Can we do one from, like, above? No, it's terrible for a screenshot, but you get the point. They look nice, at any rate. We're not in the Nebula yet, the promised land, as it were. But I'd like to show you something before that.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna go into all these nebulas, don't you worry. But, actually, I think right now, from this sort of distance, there is something to be done as well. They look like snow globes, don't they? They absolutely look like snow globes. That is a very pretty sight indeed. There we go. My, that is gorgeous. Alright. Execute jump. We're going to all of them, don't worry. This is my descent into madness, it really, really is. Okay. So, I'm gonna pop open the Road to Riches application as well. Because there's billions of stars, well not literally, but there's like, there's so many in this general area that I think the thing it like takes these into considerations and can create a route over here as well. Is there another one with 2 suns where I might know? No. Right. I think this one's good for a screenshot. And obviously I'm thinking wrong once again. Oh, I think this can be a screensaver for a timer on the right side as well. There you go. Okay, at any rate, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back to you with the other 2 nebulas, 3 nebulas in the next video, because, well, there's the Running Man, there's the Orion one, and there's, like, multiple sides to them as well. So, and plus there's that yellow thing which I have no idea what it is. But I'm going to, and I think it's a tourist destination. At any rate, yeah, we're going to get to that later, and are we going to go to Bernard's Loop and stuff like that later down the line? I mean, they're right there, and I am going crazy, apparently, so you never know. But I'm going to do that next time, because it's taken me upwards of 6 hours to record this. So, actually, 5 hours to record this. So, you know what? I think I'm going to take a break here and get some sleep. Did you deploy the heatsink again, really? Doesn't matter. Alright. Tell you what, though. This has been absolutely gorgeous. How many times am I going to repeat that? I don't know. Sort of lose sense of what you said and what you didn't when, you know, you record something and then record something again 2 hours later. It's a bit of a problem. We're actually closer to them now. Look at that. I'm gonna stick this final jump into the recording as well. Definitely by far the most beautiful out of well, this sort of cluster, or these few nebulas here. Definitely by far the most beautiful out of any I've seen thus far. California and the Witch Egg one were ever so slightly disappointing. This is certainly different though. Alright, we're gonna get in them and explore them in detail next time. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. Till next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye. Ah, well, actually not yet, because this looks like someone bent reality. It really does. So, you know what? I'm gonna take a few screenshots of that as well. This really looks like someone bent reality, and there is something seriously wrong with where I'm going. Looking at OBS, it looks completely different. Like, that looks very darkly red, and that looks very black to me on the OBS screen, which is roughly how you're going to be seeing it on YouTube, and on my end it looks a little bit brighter, but I'll see if I can't fix some of this up in editing and in post-production, but that is... Damn, this is why I play this game. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.